G'day, it's Phil here and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be looking through 50-cent pieces again, looking for commemorative coins, rare coins and coins worth more than face value. Again, I've got my 50-cent collection book here, partly filled with the commemorative coins we've found so far. We've only really got one more to go, which is the 2019 Indigenous Languages coin. Struggling to find any of those in the wild here in Melbourne, Australia. The only other placeholder I have is for the very first 50-cent piece that was issued after decimalisation in 1966. It's a round 50-cent coin, came out in 80% silver. It only lasted a year, and then they found out it was costing too much money to mint. They changed it in 69 to a 12-sided coin. Yep. And ever since it's been like that. So people have found them in rolls, though it's very, very scarce. So it's going to stay in as a placeholder in the book. But let's get on to the hunt. The standard 50-cent coin is the coat of arms, which looks a lot like that. Exactly like that, in fact. And I'll be going through all of those at the end. Just looking for errors and for coins where they've come from a year that was no coins circulated, but only in mint cents, which was 86, 87, 89, 90, 92. Is our first commemorative for the day. It's a Commonwealth Games Brisbane from 1982. The commemorative coins, I'll explain them the very first time we see them, and then after that I'll just lay them down. That is the Year of the Family from 1994. And we look on the Year of the Family for the Y date variety, and that is not it, so we'll lay that down. I'll just mainly be looking through the reverses because I'm just looking for the commemorative coins. There's the Bass Flinders from 1998. And then once I've explained a particular commemorative coin, I'll just move on. There is the Tall Ships Bicentenary commemorative coin from 1988. It's one of the ones I like to keep. It's a lower mintage than some of the others. And there we have an Australia Day Celebrate What's Great from 2010. As you'll see, I put the annotations of the mintages as they come up. That is the 2001 Centenary of Federation Commonwealth Shield. The 2001 series has 10 coins. The one coin for the Commonwealth, and then 9 state and territory coins. The 9 state and territory coins are relatively low minted. They're the ones that everyone looks for in the 50-cent pieces because they are low minted. They're hard to come by. So states and territories, 9 of those plus the one, again, this one, the coat of arms from 1912, and that is very highly minted. So there's lots of those and very few of the others. So we can go on to the second roll. And if I can stop talking, we might speed things up a bit, but as I say, when we see a new coin, I'll let you know what it is. Like that one, that is the 2005 secondary school student competition winner for the Melbourne Commonwealth Games of 2006. It's a mouthful. Let's get on. And there we have the 1977 Silver Jubilee of Queen Elizabeth II. And we have a 2002 year of the Outback for the first time today. And there, for the first time today, we have the end of World War II 60th anniversary, the Remembrance coin from 2005. As well as the 2000 Millennium year coin. We look at a variety of that, which has an incused St George's Cross in the middle of the Union flag there, but sadly that's not it. And then we have a 2019 Jodie Clark. We're keeping those for the moment because the mintage is shown as being very low until the mintage figures come out in October this year. We'll see if they get adjusted. At the moment, they're the lowest of the circulating 50-cent pieces at just 70,000. For the first time today, we have Weary Dunlop, which is the 50th anniversary of the end of the World War II, 1995. And there we have an ender, being the 50th anniversary of decimal currency in 2016. It's the only 50-cent piece where the commemorative design is on the obverse and not the reverse. I'll pull it from the bottom so you can see the Queen's head is there, but in a much smaller effigy, and it has the coat of arms on the reverse. So the commemorative design is on the obverse. That's the only coin like that, the changeover 2016, and that goes for all of our decimal currency, being the 5 cent piece, the 10 cent, 20 cent, 50 cent, $1 and $2. All of those are on the obverse. The changeover coin has it. So that's an anomaly. So as we go through and I pull and look at these only at the reverse, I need to go through all of them at the end so that I can find any of those changeover coins, because I'll definitely miss them because I'm not looking for the right side. There's another remembrance coin. So 2 more rolls to get through and then we're done. Hopefully we can find a little bit extra, some state coin or language coin. It would be handy. For the first time we have a celebration of the marriage of Prince Charles and Lady Diana Spencer. And we have a royal visit from 2000. That's another one I'll be keeping. That's a lower minted coin, under 5 million. I'll be keeping that particular coin. I'll go into the collection. Not for the book, I've already got one for the book, but definitely for the collection. And there is a 1970 Jimmy Cook, the very first commemorative coin of the 50 cent piece, only 4 short years after introduction. And we have a primary school student design competition winner from 2004. And we're on to the last roll. So a number of commemoratives, a few good keepers for my collection. Nothing for the book, but we're only trying to find one coin for the book. But no state coins, which is a bit of a shame. Until now, let's not give it up before we've gone through the last little pot. And we have the Australia's Volunteers from 2003 for the first time today. So it completes that second or third row. And it looks like that's it for the coins today. Excellent. So now what I will do, I'll just quickly pause, go through all the rest of the coat of arms, and I'll be back in a sec to tell you if there's anything interesting that I found. Okay, and I'm back. Thanks for waiting. So I've found a number of coins that I want to make sure that I keep. We'll go through what I found in the hunt though. The Royal Visit, the Bicentenary coin and the changeover coin. They're the 3 coins that I'm definitely going to be putting into my collection. So they'll come from the side. They'll go over to the side of the hunt. I did find Jody Clark 2019 during the hunt, but I also found a second one after the hunt, going through the coat of arms. So I'll keep that. I picked up another 2020 coin as well, so I've got a 2020 coat of arms, as well as picked up a couple of 2021 coat of arms. So Jody Clark 19 is a low minted currently. 20 we don't know the numbers for. 21 we don't know the numbers for. So I'll be keeping those until we do. There is 4 2018 coat of arms, and they're low mint currently at 3.7. So they'll definitely be going into the collection with what I've got. I also picked up a couple of 1997. They are low minted at 4.3 mil. You don't come, even though they're under 5 mil over one, you don't come across the 97s that often, I find. So I'm going to be keeping those, and also a 1973, which is just on 4 mil as well. So that's a low minted coin. It's not in great condition, but when you come across the low mints, that's what I like to pull them out of circulation. And I did find a 2014 that was in particularly good order, so that's going to go into my collection, so that if I need really nice ones for a set, I'll do that. You can see there the fields behind the Queen's Head are particularly clear, so very, very few dings from mashing around with other coins on that one. So that's something very nice for me, for my collection, but unfortunately didn't get anything for the book. But very nice finds either way. I'm very happy with the hunt. So if you like what I do, please give me a thumbs up, a like. If you're watching along and you've only just found me, please subscribe. You'll see more of my work. And I'll see you next time.